Hi, my name is Amy, and I lost about 15 pounds so far with Dr. Lynn. So my favorite part of the program really was just walking in and being accepted for where I was in my life and what I was going through. And there was no judgment, there was no negativity. It was like, oh, yep, that's where you are. We understand that that doesn't feel good. We want you to feel better. And here are the steps to do that. And we can totally help you make that happen. And I did the steps and they did help. And every time I came, it was the same thing. It was warm, it was welcoming, there was no judgment, only encouragement and a path forward. And I can do that, right? And I did it, and it feels so good. I'm wearing jeans I haven't worn in 2 years. I feel like the hands of time rolled back, which is awesome and unexpected. And I just feel better overall. Like, for me, it wasn't about the weight, it was more of a feeling. And I got that feeling back, like, oh, I'm Amy again. So Dr. Lynn, as part of my program, said I had to visit with a dietitian. And I was like, oh, I already eat like vegetables all the time. And, I was just kind of like dreading it. And then I met with Michelle. I just let that go, and I met with Michelle. And she totally revolutionized my thinking about food choices, shopping at the grocery store, what I need to be doing now at this time in my life versus, when I was 30 or when I was 35. Excuse me. So Michelle really gave me a new framework for thinking about food and food choices that made so much sense. And that actually I've helped my whole family that way too. Like, I've helped my husband, I've helped my kids. So the ripple effect of what Michelle does has been enormous, really, knows no end. It's helping all of us in our house. But Michelle's thinking and like the way she does her work, which is very methodical but also very personal, was really revolutionary for me. I feel so much better having lost all this weight. I have my energy back, I'm sleeping better. I am more conscious of what's going into my mouth and what I'm not putting into my mouth. And a lot of that is, I wasn't making horrible choices to begin with, but I learned how to make even better choices than I thought I was making. So there was a big education piece that went into it for me that was really effective. And I'm grateful for that too. And I feel better overall, like every inch of me, top to bottom. Oh my gosh, I would recommend this program to friends. I've already recommended it to friends. I've recommended it to strangers. When I'm out like shopping and women start talking about how hard it is to get older, or sucks to age, and oh my gosh, I'm getting fat. I'm like, oh no, you don't have to suffer. Let me tell you, you just have to go to Dr. Lynn. That's all. And so I'm telling people I don't even know to come here. So yeah, I would recommend it to friends. I'd recommend it to anybody, really any stage of your life that you're in. But I love this part of getting older, where I'm like aging, but I'm not like old yet. But it does take like a special person like Dr. Lynn to get into that area and just meet you where you are, and with grace and kindness, and help you move forward through it.